Greetings, geeks and geekerellas. It is me, I am back. I am here with Legends of Tomorrow review. Kinda in a weird mood again today. But I wanted to get this out to you anyway, so push through. Though that wasn't the best of hand gestures to go with that statement. But anyway, I got my Property Bell Rev shirt on. So let's do this. This was a really cool episode. It wasn't the best, but it had some really good moments. There was... I would say an A plot, B plot, and C plot, but there really wasn't. There was just one plot with a lot of little subplots within it. And the main plot was the Legends used the technology that Rory stole last episode to reverse engineer the device to find out anachronisms themselves. And so they decide, hey, we want to start off with something small, prove our worth. So they go for a 1 anachronism. Level 1 out of 10. The level 1 anachronism is P.T. Barnum himself. You know, the circus guy. Played by guest star Billy Zane. He has gotten a hold of Saber-Tooth Tiger. Well, the Legends, who screw up in a good way, I think that's how they said their new motto is, they definitely do that. Because when they use Ray's new technology, is shrink it to carry it back to the ship, and they think everything will be fine. Well, Ray accidentally enlarges it, and it causes havoc to the point where they're like, wow, you fucked up badly. So bad that the only plan that Sarah can think is take the little side pod thing from the Wave Rider to go back and pick up Amara and bring her back for one more time. And then they do that, they find the Saber-Tooth, and they bring it on board. But while they were doing that, Nick got drunk and kind of spilled the beans about him and the team to P.T. Barnum, so he kidnapped them. And then it was up to... Well, it was going to be up to Sarah, Stein, and Rory to rescue the others. But then Agent Shaw, bitchy lady, comes on board. Because she sent Paul, who was hilarious. And they captured him. And so the main story goes that they managed to save them and escape and fix the anachronism and everything, even though they had to go full on Firestorm and other things. But there were different subplots within this episode that made it better, and I think the subplots were better than the actual main plot for once. Like Nate and Amaya, we figured out what happened with them. and why he was so bitter towards her, it's because she left on his frickin' birthday. One would say with the modern vernacular that she ghosted him. But from what I've heard, ghosted is like a slow process. Nope, she just completely straight up vanished. And so we find out that the reason why she vanished was not because Rip told her to. It's basically she realized that she had a kick-ass granddaughter, the good one, and that she wanted her to be around and save people. And that's why she left. And she didn't say anything because she didn't want to leave. And she knew that he'd probably talk her out of it, which was cool. First time I heard about that relationship, though. But we also find out that Amara is staying on the ship because something's wrong with her talisman. Her little special thing. Whenever she uses it, the beast takes over. To the fact where she hunted and shredded guys alive. Ah. But anyway, the other subplot which I really liked was my favorite part of the episode was Shaw. Agent Shaw and Sarah. Because Shaw comes on the ship and Sarah's like, "Bitch, I've been waiting for you." Pulls out both of her sticks. Shaw pulls out that like typical thing that we see from like British people usually, where it's the little baton that extends, and then they go back and forth, trading blows, until the fact where they're both exhausted on the floor and they're like, "You want to take a break? I could use something to drink." That was awesome. Although, I feel like Agent Canary is probably a thing now, at least on the internet. And based on what we've been hearing, might actually become a thing for real. Maybe. Which I don't know how to feel about that. But anyway, that's it for now. I've been babbling on and taking odd pauses. That one wasn't even intentional. So I'm clearly a little out of it. But anyway, I will, if I don't see you before then, I will definitely see you for Once Upon a Time. But anyway, that's it for now. Till next time and beyond.